Welcome back to Shikohope TV USA. My name is Shikohope and this is our home of hope where we say inawezekana. Inawezekana means it is possible. From wherever you are watching us from, remember we are on our countdown to DV 2025 registration. Yes, we are counting days and I'm so glad that now people are now ready. And before we go on, let me welcome the new people here. If you're new in this channel, please make this your home because this is where you belong. Yes. For our usual and loyal subscribers and viewers, how are you? Let's do this once again. Yes, let's do this once again. The time is now. Yes, for the DV application. Actually, it is starting very, very, very soon. Are you ready? Are you ready? In our last video, we looked about the requirements and what is required, and we saw that a good photo is a requirement, right? We saw that a good photo is a requirement. Have you taken your photo? Have you taken your photo for yourself and for your loved ones? If not, what are you waiting for? And I told you guys, around here we have Fin Studios in Nairobi. Yes, we are taking quality photos for you and for your loved ones. And I told you in our last videos, bring your kids, your infants and your toddlers now before the DV starts. Because once the DV starts, people will be like, I'm in a hurry. This is the right time for you to get your kids' photos. For the little ones, the infants, the toddlers, even a 1-day-old child photo is required. If at all, you as a parent, you are going to apply and include that child. Even for 1-day-old child photo is required. Okay? Because I saw people asking, hey, my daughter I'm pregnant, I'll be due before the DV ends, I want to apply, can my newborn be taken a photo? Yes. If at all you are going to include that child, you'll definitely need to get his or her photo. So at Fins, we are so patient with the kids. We are so patient. Yes, we have carried the record of being patient. The most patient photographers in Kenya are Fin Studios. Watu wenye wako na watoto haye, bring those kids. And also for the adults as well, come and we are going to get your photos as well. So today we are going to, our phone numbers, before I forget, our phone numbers is this one, +254 115 411 314. We are in Nairobi CBD along Sava Road in Sava Road Trade Center building, room number 315. If you get lost kidogo even before you go to Sava, call us. We are going to direct you and give you the services that you're looking for. So today let's talk about marriage. Marriage in DV lottery. Yes, marriage. What is your marital status at the moment? I'm asking you, what is your marital status at the moment? I'm asking you at the moment because life, you have to live and life changes. You might be married today, tomorrow you're not. You might be single today, tomorrow you're married. So at the moment, what is your marital status? Answer me. I'm listening. If it is complicated, my dear, you don't have that option in DV lottery at a complicated marital status. There is nothing like that. There is nothing like it is complicated. I don't know myself. I don't know if I'm single or married. You have to know your status, your marital status when it comes to DV. Yes, this is because that question is there in that application form. Sasa nimekuwa serious. In that application form, there is that question. What is your marital status? Are you married? Are you single? Divorced? Separated? Widowed? You have to lie somewhere. All those options here, lazima uchague moja. You have to select one. The most people that I have come across, they are single, they are married as in married, and married in quotes. Yes, in quotes. And that married in quotes is where that complication in marriage is that complicated status comes in, right? When you see like someone is telling you it is complicated, it is that married in quotes. Most of them are married in quotes. Okay? And you know what? During DV lottery application, you need to be very truthful, my dear. There is no way you say, just write single. I will handle it when I get selected. You need to handle it now and know your marital status. And know your actual marital status before you get selected, my sister, my brother. Yes. For the single moms, single dads, they are in complicated situation. That is married in quotes. And or single in quotes as well, right? Let's today talk about this in deep because many people apply, indicate the wrong marital status. I say wrong because it is wrong. And then when you get elected, you start now kinaza kukuramba wasasa. It is start now showing you the real, the true colors of this whole process because this can cost you a visa. That one question, what is your marital status? That question, how you answer it in the DV lottery, it can cost your visa. That's why nimechange sura ya kazi. Yes. If you are single, you are not married, you have never been married, you have never even dreamt of being married in the past. If you have not spent a night or a day as a woman or a wife to a someone, to a man, or maybe you have never spent a day or a night as a husband of someone. Allow me to laugh because Pastor JJ says that people are always getting married. In Kikuyu, he says, Otida okehika, Rosini ogatueka sigo. Ukarara okehika, Rosini ogatueka sigo. That's what he meant. People have been married because when you go to your whoever, you become married at that moment and then. Anyway, let's get back to our topic. I listened to that man and he's so full of wisdom. And this thing can cost your visa. Who is a single person? Not married. You have no consent of your parent that you are married, right? So you are single. You have never been married. You are purely single. Then go ahead and say single. If you have been married, your parent knew you are married, you are living with a man, you are living with a woman, maybe you got kids, but you didn't go to church, you didn't get a marriage certificate, but you've been married, then you are married. That is the truth, right? That is the truth. You are married. Your parent knows you are living with someone. They have that consent. So you are married. Even if you don't have marriage certificate, you are married. Don't say it is complicated. You at no marriage certificate. No. If you are like that, indicate you are married. Indicate you are married. If you are living right now, you are in someone else's place, or you are living with someone else's daughter. She cooks for you, she feeds, she cooks for you, she washes for you, she got kids with you, you are married. Even in the absence of a marriage certificate, you are married, right? In Kenya, that one is seen, is acknowledged or recognized as a marriage, right? The same thing with DV, you are married. Let me tell you why. I'll tell you why I'm telling you are married, even without that marriage certificate. Now, let's go to the number 3. This is where most of people are. You are living with someone. You were living with someone and then maybe you got kids and then you are like, this is not the right person for me. I'm out of this thing. So you walked your way and he walked his way. and you are like, now you are not living together, but there is a somebody that you got when you are living together. What is your status? What is your marital status at this moment? You call yourself a single mom or a single dad, right? Right? And that is the truth, because you are not married. Are you? Let me tell you one thing with this DV thing. You have to say the truth. You have to say the truth, because the truth will always set you free. If you lie, you will not remember that you lied about something. It will come back to you once you get caught. When you lie and you forget. You remember that you lied when you get caught. Okay? But if you say the truth will remain as the truth. And you'll never be in trouble because you'll get caught, because you said the truth. So the truth will set you free. If you are a single mom, maybe you are married traditionally, like in Africa, we marry traditionally, customarily. You came together, you lived together for some few years, and then you parted ways. You were married because the parents knew you are married at that time, but now you are not. What are you going to write in that form? What are you going to write in that form? Answer me. Because if you did a church wedding and then you separated or you divorced, now you have another document to show I was married, but now I'm divorced, right? You have something to show. When you get elected, you will show I was married, but now I'm divorced. Or maybe you are already divorced right now. You have the divorce decree. You have something to produce. So in this form, I'm going to indicate I am divorced. Because I have something to show. Let's say you didn't do a church wedding, but you married traditionally. Traditionally, we don't give the certificates. Wazee wa kijiji, they have nothing like a document to show that these people are married. You are married traditionally. Both the families knows, the clan knows that these are married. These people are married. When you separate or you walk away, you part ways. Do you have something to show that you parted ways? Now, you parted ways. You are not together. And this is the time to apply for DV. What are you going to write in that form? If you have kids, and those kids are from this marriage, the birth certificate reads the mom's name, the dad's name. You will have to know that surname there in that child's birth certificate, that surname there, it has a big role to play in this journey. If you get elected, you'll come back to this surname. You have to get a consent letter for this person, this parent, to give you the consent to migrate or to relocate with his or her child. That is the truth. The child birth certificate shows my dad was Kamau. And now the mom here in DV application said she is single. Then the dad came and did his fatherly duties to bring this child to the world. And the birth certificate reads his name, but where is Kamau? Nowhere. He has to produce a letter, a consent letter, to allow the mother to go to the US with the child. Okay? So, if you don't have marriage certificate, you are married customarily, you broke up, you walked your ways, he walked his way, here in this application form, you can write single, because you are single, right? You are no longer married. You can write single. If you can get a letter from the men, from the elders, maybe your bride price was paid, your dowry was paid and everything. The elders can write a letter and say there was a marriage, but the marriage was, it is no longer in existence. Get a letter from those elders or from the area chief or something like that to show It was a marriage, but it is no longer there. If you know your partner, your ex, can give you the consent letter, you have to know him. If he, I talk to people, many people in this situation, they're like, that man can't allow me to go with the kids to the US. Or some comes and like, he doesn't have any problem. He moved on. He has another family, so he can give me the consent letter. You know your ex very, very well. If you know he can give you the consent letter, well and good. Go ahead and feel that you are single because that's who you are. You are single. You are not married if there is no marriage certificate. If there is a marriage certificate somewhere, you have to divorce that person legally or get married to him legally. Because it is either married, because the marriage certificate is there, given by the national government, right? So in the records, the government records reads, you did a church wedding or you did a civil wedding and a marriage certificate was issued. But the marriage is not there, but the marriage certificate is there. So you are still married legally. Because the marriage certificate is still there, you have not gone to say that this marriage is no longer in existence. So you have to produce or to say we want to divorce. You get the divorce decree. So those are two different people I'm talking about. If you wedded in church or you wedded a civil wedding and you got a marriage certificate, you need to produce your husband because you are still married, all the other document to overturn the previous one. Is it to overturn or to supersede? To supersede. Anyway. So do your maths well, play your cards well, and know where you lies. Mimi sijui, I don't know where you are. I don't know. Maybe you got a baby, you have a kid, and the surname or the father's name is reading XXXXX. There is no father's name in that birth certificate. And maybe you got married to another man. This is life. It doesn't matter. You didn't get married before, now you'll remain unmarried. No, God will bring a man to you or a woman to you and you get married. And your first child, the certificate doesn't read dad's name. There are so many challenges that people have. Many people are encountering a lot of challenges on how to go about this. And it comes to a reality when you get selected. Right now, you can't know that you have that big problem. God was selected. That's when you will you will turn your life page by page, seeing if you have any katarema or a video. Turn your life page by page to see if there is any slight mistake that can cost you your visa. When you get selected, that's when you remember there is somewhere you went and you got a baby and that baby can cost you. Yes, getting selected makes your brain start working. Remembering your ex. You remember how many exes you have. Let me laugh because this is the real truth. You remember your ex is in Karoreni and you live in Kisii. You start looking for him because whatever you do, you'll be answerable before the consular. So, wherever you are in this marriage thing, just say the truth. Just say the truth. If you very well know that your ex, whose name is appearing on your child's birth certificate, cannot and will not and will never give you a consent letter, it is high time maybe you can go ahead and allow me here to speak in Swahili. Sitaki kushautiwa. You can go ahead and ucheza Kikenya. Yes. Those people who are from Kenya, they understand me. Cheza Kikenya. Yes. Na hapo nimetoka. Yes, I have not said anything that is misleading. I am just saying See the truth, and the truth will set you free. Right now, we are doing the DV application, and you don't want you to suffer when it comes that you are selected and you don't know you can't remember what you wrote, or maybe you are required to bring some documents and you don't have them and you can't get them. So take care. Take care on whatever you write in that application form. DV lottery application form on the marriage section. It can cost you a visa and it can allow you to get that visa. It can approve your visa, okay? If you have the right documentation to support your answer about that particular or specific question. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is Shiko Hope TV USA, where we give nothing but hope. This time round, we are doing our application at Fins Abroad Services in Nairobi. We are in Sava Road, Trade Center building, room number 315. We are also taking DV photos. Come and apply with us. We are going to advise you more. Maybe when you come face to face with us, you tell us your situation. We'll advise you on how to go about this. And bring your kids, take their photos with us, and also take your photo with us. And we will be happy to help you achieve your dream abroad. See you in our next videos. DV application start on 4th October to 8th of November. Usiachwe. Tupatane Fins. Tupatane Fins, guys. Bye.